God. It's Christmas! Sorry I didn't get you guys anything. Well, I suppose while we wait for some rats to kill for our Christmas feast, I'll tell you guys one of my favorite holiday stories. Trust me, you guys are gonna love it. It's got love, forgiveness, redemption, all that great shit that people yearn for around this time. Now, my friends, this is a little story I'd like to call Media Pod Smash Saves Christmas. It was Christmas Eve 21 in a small suburban town. Every light was put up, every tree chopped down. There was a special type of magic that wafted through the air. Last-minute packages were delivered with care. A man laid in bed and ignored his alarm. If I hit snooze again, what is the harm? The morning was cold and dreary and gray, but suddenly it struck. Shit! Tomorrow's Christmas Day! The man shot up and sat at the side of his bed. Not sugar plums, but dread was dancing in his head. The spirits had been consumed by winter's long dark, his body abused by cookies and too much peppermint bark. I'm sure nobody's in the mood to celebrate. Let's give it more time. Xmas 2022 will be great. Suddenly, a dark figure emerged from the corner of the man's room. The man froze and stared at what he thought was his impending doom. Are you a demon? What did I fail to do? The figure lowered his hood. I'm no demon dummy, I'm you. You'd think you'd know the difference, having been to hell, but I'll cut right to the chase since you're not doing so well. You need to remember the lessons you learned last year. Stop acting like someone took a piss in your cup of holiday cheer. The man stared on and tried to process his thoughts. He had just one question. Okay, he had lots. What version of me are you? The man pondered. A seasonally affected one whose potential is squandered. This is what happens to you if you give up on the season. People need to believe again, and you could be that reason. A small grin appeared across the man's face. He had remembered the lessons learned and put bad thoughts in their place. It was a little bit wild and plenty ambitious, but Media Pod Smash was about to save Christmas. The man had gotten ready for the day and looked at his list. Lots to do, but he knew he'd persist. Every item would be checked. There'd be no slip-ups nor anything amiss. Starting with line 1, a holiday chat with Jaime and Chris. All right. Hey, guys.
Oh, hey.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks for coming to my Christmas chat. We've got a great night of rapid fire Christmas lined up. So let's just dive right in.
Excellent.
So first, why don't we talk about some of your favorite Christmas memories?
Okay.
If you have any.
I remembered the year that I got my cat for Christmas, Berserk, because that was a good baby. And the weather was garbage that year and I couldn't go home, but I had just gotten a kitten and he was real funny and dumb to watch. So that ended up being a good bonding.
Nice. Very beautiful.
Oh no, I can't.
I think I spent a lot of time trying to keep him out of the Christmas tree. Do you want to take turns?
Yeah. I thought it would be nice to go around. Do you want me to go?
Sure.
One of my favorite memories is when Jaime got that book she had no interest in.
What book was that?
Wow. Would you like me to tell him what book that was?
Yes, please.
Oh, was it something to do with trains?
Train conductors, as a matter of fact. Yep. I got that same year Kellogg's plastic stopwatch and a book about train conductors.
Oh, I forgot about the stopwatch.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I think your dad was just fucking with you at that point. I don't.
It certainly seems that way. He was just trying to be a troll.
I think I think that was the start of that. Usually I get one weird gift from him every year. I have gotten gift wrap Goo Gone before.
Yes. And one of my other, well, this is not Christmas related, but it just makes me think the Easter bin. That was a good one. But why don't we go on to Chris's memories? Because I actually didn't prepare any. I was just hoping to hear some of your guys' great memories.
Okay. Well, you had asked for three, so I prepared three.
Oh, okay. Because I actually covered
I thought there was 3 Christmas memories.
No, I think it was just 3 Christmas movies.
Well,
or not movies, right? Oh yeah, movies. Yeah. I think
Jamie
that's what I
can't read.
But if you've got other memories, I'm happy to hear them. I shared most of mine in the 2012 Media Pod Smash Christmas special, so that well is dried up for me. In case everyone's wondering where you go to hear mine. But yes, I'd love to hear some of your other memories that you brought.
I just have some good memories of just going outside after we opened some presents and caught some of the bigger snowstorms, so that was always fun. And it was always a nice excuse if I got a new coat. I'm gonna wear my new coat and go outside. Okay.
Did you get snow days when you still lived?
I died.
When you lived in your first house, did you get snow days and stuff?
First house? What first house?
Like when you lived in Illinois.
I don't remember.
I feel like we never got snow days.
I feel like there probably was some, but yeah.
Yeah, like East Troy always was like the last to call it. It was so annoying because they had their own bus, like drivers and their own like in-house bus. So I'd be like, it doesn't matter, we're going out. It's fucking annoying. But actually now, more recently, we've had them, which is nice because as an adult, I still get them.
Aren't you lucky? Don't you still have to go in when there's snow days though?
I do, but it's not as bad. You just kind of do a quick shoveling and then you're out of there. Gotcha. So yeah.
I had a tie for my other good fun memories was doing the year that Chris got me the Amazon Explorer experience where we got to go shopping in Tokyo virtually because that was very cool.
Nice.
We had some friends over, ate some Japanese food, and had a virtual tour of Tokyo.
That's really cool.
And that was fun.
How does that work?
So they have like a GoPro or something similar. And so you can see them and their view, but they can't see you. And then you kind of click to tell them where you want them to go, and they'll follow along and go where you ask them to go. Or if you click on something in a store, they can pick it up and you can buy it.
Cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. And then as a side note, I put the year that I accidentally wrapped my own gifts.
Accidentally?
Yeah.
Accidentally.
How do you accidentally wrap
Inadvertently, maybe was a better choice of words.
Okay.
I made Jamie wrap her own gift.
Nice. Oh, well, my heart feels really warm right now.
Excellent.
Good. Like, is this a health concern warm or?
I'm not sure yet. I did have a lot of garbage food earlier today during the game, but I'm hoping it's just because of all the Christmas memories that are being shared.
Okay.
Well, gotcha. What do you say we move on to our movies list?
Let's do it.
How about you, Chris? Would you like to start?
Well, I think you all know the number one, and that's A Long Kiss Goodnight.
Ah, yes.
So that's one of my favorites. Let's see here.
It has been many moons since I have seen that.
I would say Gremlins.
Okay.
And I'll finish it off with Krampus.
Nice. I really enjoyed
classic.
Did you guys have a chance to watch that new cut of Krampus that had come out?
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, I
You know?
suppose supposedly I think it's called like the extra naughty cut or something.
Okay.
It's supposed to be like the unrated, yeah. So I really enjoyed
Interesting.
Krampus as well. I thought that was a great movie. Kind of came
Yeah,
out of
that was really
nowhere.
well done. Did we ever complete watching a rare exports?
I don't think we ever got around to watching it.
Maybe we just watched the trailer several times. I'm having Christmas movie memories that never happened. I did Nightmare Before Christmas
Nice.
because that's, I think, pretty obvious, and I think it would be a lie if I didn't include that. And then I put Jim Henson's The Christmas Toy.
Okay.
That was part of my childhood. I don't know if I would have watched it as an adult, if I would have been attached to it. But actually, a couple of years ago, I bought the DVD of that, and it misses a little something not having the recorded from TV VHS copy complete with commercials. I think that was like part of my experience with watching it was having the commercials intact, like all the creepy craft party food recipes that looked not good, like cheese logs and stuff. I think was a very important part of that.
Right. You should rip like some commercials off of YouTube and make the Jaime cut of the special. Like just paste them in every once in a while and make your own breaks.
I remember because Kraft was the one that sponsored that Christmas special. It was mostly Kraft commercials and then Kohl's and Isotoner.
Okay.
That was like the three. My last movie on my list was maybe a little further out in left field. But I had Olive the Other Reindeer.
Yes. Yes.
So Olive the Other Reindeer, I still find there's a lot of people that don't know what that is. And that was, was it like late 90s, early 2000s? They put that out as a made-for-TV movie with celebrity voices. And it's just a cute kind of like almost, the way it's animated almost kind of reminds me of like paper cutouts.
Yeah.
Even though it's not, it's just got kind of a cool art style.
Yeah.
I don't remember who else is in it besides Drew Barrymore.
Yeah. All right. Nice.
Oh, it's cute.
Yeah. Good picks.
Thanks. So what about you?
Well, if you'd like to hear my selection, we actually did a Christmas movie bracket on PCR number 36. So
little plug.
Go ahead and listen to that when you're done listening to this special. But I'd say a Christmas Story. Yeah.
Did you get a chance to watch 8-Bit Christmas?
No, not yet.
Do it, man. Yeah. Like, it's really good.
I will have to do that once I.
Yeah, it was very surprising.
Yeah. Cool. I'll check it out. Yeah.
I think you will not be disappointed.
All right. Well, before I get into some Christmas questions, I put together a little mini Christmas food bracket for us because we've been really about the Christmas brackets lately. Not just Christmas, actually, like brackets in general. Like we love doing brackets.
Tier list?
Well, those are good, but nothing beats a good old bracket. So the seating is totally random. I just wrote a bunch of items of food from the holidays and hit shuffle. So
all right,
we're just gonna pit them against each other and vote on it.
Okay.
So, all right. So the 9 seed fruitcake versus the 8 seed peppermint bark.
I'm going peppermint bark.
Bark.
Same. All right.
That was no contest.
I've never actually eaten fruitcake, but the smell of it is kind of unappealing, so I don't think I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like it's just ever since I've seen it appear in specials and made it like they make it look so unappealing. Like it's just that it's always in my head. It's like
it's like they go out of their way to make it look gross.
Yeah. All right, number 5 versus a number 12. We've got ham versus candy canes. Two very different foods, but
I'm going ham.
I'm gonna go candy cane. Sorry.
Oh man, the great thing about candy canes is that there's just so many varieties. But at the end of the day,
there might be a ham flavored candy cane for all you know.
That's true. That's possible, but I still have to go with ham. Ham is like the goat.
No, ham is a pig, but
yes, that's true. All right. Number 11 versus the number 6. We've got turkey versus eggnog.
Turkey.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be difficult and just say eggnog, but turkey is already going away here. So we've got 7 versus 10. Mashed potatoes versus deviled eggs.
Oh, that's a rough one. But I'm gonna go classic and boring mashed potatoes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say mashed potatoes because deviled eggs is mashed potatoes are always good no matter what, but deviled eggs might not be.
Okay. And I also am gonna say mashed potatoes because I fucking hate deviled eggs.
Where's your soundboard when all three of us are agreeing on something? Why are you not playing like Mortal Kombat Flawless Victory .wave?
I'll add that in later to post.
Did you know that dad calls them dobbled eggs?
Dobbled?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Isn't it?
Well, it might actually like make me change my vote now. Knowing that information. All right, so let's go to the number 1 versus the 8. The number 1 is gingerbread man/men or people versus the number 8 peppermint bark.
I'm going gingerbread.
I like them both, but I'm gonna say bark.
Okay.
Are you a dog? She's gonna say bark.
Rough choice. Man, this is difficult. This is really difficult. I didn't want to have to do this, but I'm gonna go gingerbread. But
I think either choice would have been a winner.
I think you made the right choice.
All right, now we've got number 5 versus number 4. Ham versus stuffing. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
that's
stuffing.
Just
Stuffing.
I would go stuffing as long as it doesn't have celery in it.
Mm-hmm.
If it does, ham.
Okay.
I gotta be honest, I'm not a ham fan.
Okay. Wow. I love ham, but stuffing is
you also love stuffing.
I do love stuffing. I tried to make stuffing one night, and I think I put the heat on too high because I totally fucked up one of the pans and I had to throw it in the garbage.
Oh,
apparently I can't even make box stuffing. So yeah. To be fair though, I wasn't watching it closely enough. So Christmas mishaps. That's going to be one of my Christmas memories for the 2023 podcast, probably. The time I burned. All right. So I wanted to stall as long as I could, but I'm going to vote and I'm going to say stuffing. So, all right. Next, we have number 3 versus number 11, green bean casserole versus turkey.
Turkey.
Oh my God, you guys are monsters.
Green beans are gross.
Oh, I cannot believe this. What about if they have the crunchy stuff on top and that's intact? It hasn't gone soggy
I mean, the
yet.
crunchy stuff goes a long way.
Yeah, but not enough.
It's still green beans, man.
Oh, damn. Okay, fine. Turkey's moving on, I guess. Hey, you don't like green beans either, Jamie?
Not really, no. It's not my
fave. Wow, you think you know someone. We lived under the same roof for so long and I can't believe this. All right. Next then we have number 7 versus number 2, which doesn't belong in the number 2 spot, but hey, that's what happens when you hit shuffle. It's mashed potatoes versus cranberry sauce.
Well, that's easy.
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes.
I agree.
Potatoes.
Okay. Domination. All right, now it's going to start to get a little more difficult, but for me, I guess that already happened a round ago. Gingerbread men versus
stuffing.
Shit.
That's tough.
I'm still on that celery. I draw the line with celery in my stuffing. So
Okay.
Ooh. Having a good gingerbread.
So doesn't even matter if I say stuffing.
Oh, you should
You-
still say
you're
it.
you're the host.
I mean, I will
So-
say I am gonna say stuffing, but
Okay.
I'll
But-
continue to beat the
But
drum for
you're the
stuffing.
host. Does this stuffing have celery in it?
Oh, because if it doesn't, you would change your vote.
Yeah.
How about this? Does at most holiday parties that you've been to, does it have stuffing in it? I mean, does it have celery in it?
Yeah, because most of the time people don't make it from scratch.
Okay, well then we gotta be fair, and we should have the gingerbread move on
Okay.
because we're gonna put this through the lens of the average holiday dinner table.
Sure.
Sure.
All right, so
The average person that would go to a family member's house during Halloween.
yeah,
Christmas. Why the fuck did I
Halloween.
say
The
Halloween?
Halloween
Because we just do
dinner.
Halloween again.
yeah.
Well, I mean, every day is Halloween.
Mhm.
Papa. All I want for Christmas is another Halloween.
We should show up for Christmas this year in costume.
That'd be awesome. All right. Now we have the number 11 versus the number 7.
Wait, what number?
Number 11.
No. What number?
number 10.
I thought it was
Is that
number
what you're
11,
getting at?
Burger King foot lettuce.
Oh, okay. That's what you were getting at.
All right.
All right. Burger King foot. Yes, we got the Burger King foot lettuce, number 11. We'll cut that in like
I just wanted you to say number 11 like that.
okay.
We don't have to deal with foot lettuce.
Number 11. Turkey versus number 7. Mashed potatoes. Easy for me. I'm gonna vote right away and say potatoes.
Turkey versus mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Turkey done right,
What's turkey done right in your opinion?
not dry.
Okay, yeah.
It's done right.
Yeah.
Versus mashed potatoes, though. Can't we just have them on the same plate?
You can, but ultimately we have to crown the champion tonight.
Okay. All right.
The people demand it.
I guess then I will go mashed potatoes.
Okay.
I'm also going to say potatoes. We'll
Wow.
assume that the turkey was touched by feet. So
Turkey foot lettuce.
makes it feel more comfortable to turn it down.
All right, and then finally we've got number 7 versus number 1. Gingerbread versus mashed potatoes in the championship.
That's mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Oh, okay. Mashed potatoes is moving on, and I probably I think I would say mashed potatoes as well. Now that I think about it, so yeah, clean sweep. Mashed potatoes is the champion. Woo!
I don't have any disagreements with that. I'm happy and comfortable having mashed potatoes.
All right,
Take the crown.
your holiday food champion, ladies and gentlemen, mashed potatoes. So, all right, that was fun. Let's just exit gracefully with 3 quick Christmas questions. First question for you guys is, who is the real Christmas MVP in your opinion? The MVP of Christmas.
Oh.
How's- like what?
Like you get
Context
to
needed?
you get to you get to pick anyone from any walk of life, like pop culture or real life. Who's your Christmas MVP, man? Like if you
Okay.
like, okay, for example, like me, I would say, well, probably like Santa. Or like families that have like lots of kids, or like Amazon delivery drivers.
I'm gonna say Amazon delivery drivers.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Because that's like the entire Christmas season. Like they're keeping the world moving.
Yeah.
All those drones, I mean, people are ensuring that the magic of Christmas stays alive.
Okay, all right, cool. Next question. You're sent back in time to kill Hitler, and you get to take one pop culture Santa with you. Who do you pick?
Why does Hitler have to be?
I was going to say how many
Okay.
MPS events does Hitler come up in?
Well, probably lots. But
Who
should I plug in instead?
Maybe the Santa from Silent Night, Deadly Night. Was that the movie with the deer antlers?
What was the question again?
You're sent back in time to kill Hitler, and you get to bring one pop culture Santa with you to help.
Okay, I misheard. All right, so we're killing Hitler.
Yeah.
All right. Can we kill him with annoyance? I'm sure there was at least one episode in which Tim Allen was dressed as Santa in Home Improvement.
Oh, sure. Yeah. And the Santa
Or
Claus.
Santa Claus. Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. Okay, cool.
I think Tim Allen's Home Improvement character dressed as Santa
Yeah, that's
would
what I'm
be
saying.
yeah, extra.
Yeah.
Huh?
That was spot on.
All right. And then your last question is, Santa has died. Who is your replacement Santa? Who do you elect to be the new Santa?
Jesse.
Okay.
You were not expecting that.
I was not. That is a shock. I don't think he's going to get the gifts out quite as quickly as the other guy did. Just based on past experience.
I think the obvious answer is Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think no matter what he comes up against, he'll find a way to get it done.
Sure. And I say that as someone that really enjoys Nicolas Cage movies instead of I have a meme sequin pillow of Nicolas Cage.
I think Keanu Reeves also would be an acceptable fill-in for Santa. I think he'd find a way to be just pure magic.
Okay.
Yeah. Excellent. All right. Cool. Well, guys, this has been a wonderful.
Who was yours?
Oh,
who's your
mine.
Santa?
Man, I guess I'll say Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's carrying on that legacy.
Yeah. Why not?
I mean, why search for the Turbo Man when he can have his own factory and make the Turbo Man?
Exactly. Yeah.
He has really big arms, so I think he'd be able to also carry a lot of gifts all at the same time.
There's no gifts. It's just Turbo Man.
Everyone's getting a Turbo Man. No boosters either. We don't want booster.
Ask for a ninja, you're getting a Turbo Man.
Put the cookie down.
Ask for an air fryer, you're getting a Turbo Man.
So yeah, that'd be mine.
You at the party, Richter.
Oh, hey, speaking of that we also did a non-Christmas movie bracket, and you'll be happy to know that a lot of your favorites did make it on there.
Oh, very, very excellent.
Gremlins and The Long Kiss Goodnight almost made it to the very end. I think it lost out in like the championship. So
who was the winner?
The winner was.
Oh wait, I thought you wanted. Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah. You'll have to go. Yeah, go listen to it. All right. So yeah, I think that just about wraps up our little mini special here. It's been a great chat, and I guess I'll see you guys soon.
See you soon.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
The mics went off, and they said their goodbyes. It was time now for a visit from the PCR guys.
All right. Hey, guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas party.
It's really good to see you guys. Just have kind of a quick lightning round of Christmas for you guys before I move on to my next list item, because I do have quite the extensive list that I need to get through today. But the first thing I wanted to talk about was some classic Christmas memories. And I mean, I'd love to hear what some of yours are, if you have any. Maybe you have a favorite gift or favorite Christmas moment. Or maybe nothing.
I was gonna say, I think one of the favorite gifts I got was, I don't remember if it was, I think it was the Super Nintendo,
Okay.
possibly, and it came with the game Captain America and the Avengers,
Hmm.
where you could play as Iron Man, Vision, Captain America. And I just remember hooking that up and just sitting there with my sister, just playing that game for hours. That was probably one of my top memories I got to kind of put on the spot.
Nice.
It was an excellent game. I don't remember how far we ever got in it, but I do remember having a lot of fun playing. Oh, and you could be Hawkeye.
Oh, okay.
I do remember it. It was a lot of fun.
I mean, I've got a lot of just fond memories attached to Christmas in general. I don't necessarily remember a lot of the gifts that I got. I do. I mean, if you want to talk about just gifts in general, a couple of years ago, the wife bought me the Xbox One, and she managed to keep it hidden so well that when like I got it, like it was a genuine shock. Like I didn't know that she had got it for me.
Did you tear up?
I might have a little bit, but I mean,
That's a good one, though. I like that a lot because it's really hard to be surprised as an adult.
right. Well, and especially like when you're a married couple, like,
Yeah.
and you don't have kids, or you just, especially when, because at that point we were still living in the trailer,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
there wasn't exactly a lot of what you would call hiding spaces.
Sure.
So at least here in the house, we have a lot more places we can hide stuff from each other. But yeah, no, that was one of the, one of those like, wow, that was cool.
Nice. Okay. Well, I've got some Christmas questions to ask you guys, and I don't want you to overthink them too much. I know maybe I should have given you the questions ahead of time, but they shouldn't be too hard to answer. So first off, I want to ask you, who's the real Christmas MVP?
In general?
Yeah, in general. Who is like the Christmas MVP for you? I mean, you can go fictional or non-fictional if you want.
Nicholas, why don't you start this?
Well, I'm of two minds where like the real Christmas MVP is like mom, because like she's the one who, I mean, not to say that dad didn't do his part, but like mom seemed to really be the one about it. Or then I would have to, there's part of me that also has to go with the answer that's, I don't know how popular it's going to be here, but the whole reason that we have it called Christmas of the person of Jesus. So,
Yeah.
there's the two answers that I want to go with, one of them.
Yeah, I was thinking, just family in general as one of them, putting up with each other and making the time to actually get together. And then the other one I was going to say is all the retail people who have to deal with not being with their family, stocking those shelves
Fair.
all
Yeah.
the time.
How about the drivers too? The Amazon drivers and the UPS drivers. Are we gonna give them some credit?
Put them in there with the retail. Yeah.
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 Okay. One of my friends said grandmas, not to spoil too much for what's coming up, but I do reuse some of these questions for the game show and I make up some fake answers to go along with it. So there's a spoiler, but that generally seemed to be one of the things that was a lot of people said was like families and stuff. So let's see, let's do another one. All right, so if Santa dies, who do you put in charge? Who's the next in line? You get to elect a new Santa.
I would have to be probably his head elf. I really want to be in charge.
Can I just make Tim Allen take that role on in real life?
You could.
I'm sorry, Tim. You have to give up on all this other stuff, but you are now Santa for real.
Yes, tear all those contracts up. Whatever you were doing, yeah, just you're Santa now. I mean, he's got the experience.
Oh, I'd vote for it.
What about you, Justin?
I don't know. That'd be a good one to go with, but I figured you'd have to probably make it a committee of the elves.
Okay.
I feel like that's a lot of responsibility for one person. Even if Tim Allen could handle it, that is a lot of responsibility.
Let's see. Who would you take? Which pop culture Santa would you take back in time to go and kill Hitler with you?
That would probably have to go with Robo Santa from Futurama.
Good answer.
He's got the arsenal. He's got the weaponry. He's the one.
All right. I mean, I can either piggyback off that because that's where I was going, but I think I will go with Bill Goldberg Santa.
All right.
He's just a killing machine, and I feel like he'd want to. I mean, Hitler's pretty naughty, so
he sure is.
And Goldberg's an intimidating factor. So
okay, nice. Let's see, one more here. What does Christmas mean to you? I know we kind of touched on this a little bit with the MVP, but
it means that family, spending time with those you love, family, friends, getting together. It's not necessarily about the gifts. It's just about the time spent together.
I mean, the gifts are just a nice bonus, but yeah, I mean, I can't answer it any differently. I mean, that's what it is. I mean,
okay.
If I didn't get a gift for Christmas, that'd be fine as long as I got to spend quality time with my family, with my wife, with her family. I don't get to spend as much time with my actual family as much as my new family, but I still get to talk to them on the phone or spend quality time with them. Like that's for me, that's what Christmas is. Now, I mean, that's as an adult, as a 43-year-old man. That's,
right.
Correct. Yeah, especially as you get older, like I keep getting asked by like my family, like, what do I want? It's like, there's nothing I want. I just like, let's just get together. Let's have a nice dinner or lunch and just spend time together.
As an adult, you don't like, you're like, oh yeah, I bought everything that I wanted already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Whoever said we can't get heartfelt on this show? They really go in deep.
I thought that was in the contract.
Yeah, we owe at least one or two a year.
Yeah.
Well, that's why this is Media Pod Smash, not Pop Culture Roulette. We don't have that go on over there.
That's true.
Yeah. So there was another thing I was gonna do with the hat, where I was gonna write some topics in it, and we were gonna do some game like the just story generation. But I'll be honest, this thing ended up being quite a beast, and I don't have the hat, and I don't have any topics, so I guess that's it. I mean, I told you it'd be painless. We'd be in and out of this thing. So
I do have one gift memory.
Okay.
Where I was given Jurassic Park the soundtrack on CD. My mom gave it to me, and then like 4 presents later, I opened up one from my dad, and he had bought me the exact same CD. And the two of them looked at each other, and clearly they hadn't talked. Like clearly they hadn't talked to each other. That the other one bought that CD, because they were like, I thought you knew I got that.
That's so
Nice.
funny. That kind of reminds me of something that used to happen where like I would end up getting gifts like months later because my mom would like have stuff like in a closet that she would find later on, or like my dad would be like, hey, wait, isn't this like a Christmas gift? Like, did you buy this like for this year? And like she'd be like, oh, here's some bonus stuff. But
I've done that as an adult where I'll be like, I'll hide stuff so the little one doesn't find it, and then as I'll be going through, I'll like put something away and I'll find like a coloring book or the toy, and I'm like, oh yeah, here you go.
My mother-in-law hides things all around her house and then forgets where she hides them. So you'll get a Christmas present like 6 months later after she finds it, or like you were supposed to get this last year, but here's this year.
Nice. Oh, well, all right, guys. Well, how about this? I have one more question, and then we can go out on this question.
Okay.
It's a really hotly debated question, at least in my household. Hot chocolate or eggnog?
Can we have both?
You got to pick one.
Eggnog.
Hot chocolate.
All right, I'll be the tiebreaker. Eggnog.
I really like eggnog, but I'll drink hot chocolate pretty much year round. Where I can't get eggnog year round.
Fair. Okay.
Eggnog.
It is. I mean, they're both really good, but yeah, eggnog. I gotta go with the eggnog. All right, guys. Well, thanks for the visit. It was really fun to talk about Christmas for a brief while, and I've got, like I said, I got to cross some other names off on my list, so I really must be off. But Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Another show in the books, but our hero wasn't done. Thanks for your time, but now I must run. The day was almost over, and his list still had some names. It's time to wrap this up with some awesome Christmas games.